Welcome to the channel for the first time viewers. Welcome back for my existing subscribers. Today we're going to go over my kind of departure from Rainbow Six Siege and where I've been for the last month. I haven't played this game consistently on PC since pretty much Black Ops 4 has come out, so I'm going to go over some of the things that I've noticed. And in the past I made a video about this specific season, this holiday season, what would happen with Siege as far as would they keep up with the player base, and I'm kind of surprised that they actually have. So we'll start with the Xbox, right? I don't know any figures for the PlayStation, but as far as the Xbox goes, you have Rainbow Six Siege as the 5th most played game. It's pretty much stuck there. You have Red Dead Redemption 2 ahead of it, Black Ops 4 ahead of it, and what was it? Fortnite ahead of it, and I can't remember the fourth one, but I mean, just the fact that it's still hanging on and it's still a strong contender up there is a testament to where it's at. Because I remember about a year ago even, whenever new games would come out, it would fall out of the top 10, because it would just get pushed so far back. But it's actually built up a very strong player base, and we haven't even released a new season, so that's going to bring back a lot of players. As far as the PC version goes, I mean, it's still usually in the top 5 on Steam, and that is just counting Steam because you can't see how many players are playing on Uplay. And if you remember, a few months ago, I had made a video stating that it's going to be interesting to see this holiday season how it shakes up, because here's the games that have come out, right? You had Spider-Man come out early September. You had Tomb Raider, which that really didn't make a splash like I thought it would. I didn't think it would be a great game, but it was kind of boring. But that game came out. It's another AAA release. You had Insurgency Sandstorm, which released their beta. I think it was early September or late August. But that's still going on. World War III just released, so that's another PC contender. Let's not forget about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and Red Dead Redemption 2. So those are awesome games that PC players are going to be able to play. A lot of them, obviously, Red Dead is a console only game right now, but I for one have console, and I picked it up on that just to play it. So I know a lot of people as well that have PC that also play console. And that's one of those games that it really doesn't matter, because the game is so good itself that you're just going to pick it up to try it out. Oh, and I almost forgot Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So Assassin's Creed Odyssey also came out. And even amidst all those games, Rainbow Six Siege on PC, especially for Steam, has still kept its player base pretty solid. The lows are a lot lower than it used to be. I remember around April, May, and June, summertime. More kids are home anyways, but around summertime, you'd have lows of 50,000 players, and now I think the lowest I saw was 37,000. But you also have to remember that they haven't released a new season yet, so they're starting to tease it, and that always brings in a lot of players. Usually it not doubles, but they do a free weekend and retain a lot of those free players because the game is really good now. It's really polished. Some people just want that extra push to try it out, and I gotta give it up to the Siege community. A lot of us, we actually get our friends to try out the game, and they end up liking it just as much as us. So the free weekends are very effective in this game. There's other games that do it, and they really don't get far. So outside of that, like I said, the new season's coming out, and it has already been holding on to its player base. So I think it actually may survive and become a long-term game. Now, the downside to everything that happened, because like I said, I haven't been playing for a month, and the issue is whenever I go to turn on Siege on PC, to play a quick game, it's been taking me forever. I remember I tried to play right before Halloween. I tried to play a game of the haunted house or whatever they called that special event, because I actually missed the entire thing. It was during this whole new job / Black Ops 4 release period, right? So I tried to play this game mode, which is the house all decorated differently, and I was waiting 5 minutes, and I was like, all right, cool, let me restart the queue. I waited 2 minutes. I was like, all right, let me start the queue. And then I waited another 2.5 minutes. I was like, yeah, fuck this. I pop up Black Ops 4 on PC. It literally found a game in 10 seconds, and I was like, this is annoying. So now this is another thing that happened again this morning, where I was in a queue for 3 minutes trying to find a casual just to complete the challenges for the week, and I just couldn't find a match. So I just pretty much switched games. I switched games and went to Black Ops again. So that's just a personal issue. But I find that I have issues playing Siege by myself. But whenever I connect to my friends, they can usually find games almost immediately. So it might just be a one-off issue. versus me, where every time I try to launch a game by myself or less than 5 people in a queue with me, it just takes me significantly longer to find a match. But if you have anything for me as far as that goes, like any tips, then let me know down in the comments, so that way I can kind of fix my settings or just check out why it's happening, because that's the only game I have an issue with. So I have no clue. But I'm looking forward to this next season. Siege is still something I want to play. I did have a lot of fun, even though I was a hot mess. The 3 games that I played during this, this absence, those 3 ranked games were okay. I think one I dropped like 11 kills. So I was like, but there was some struggles out there, man. Like some kills that I would normally get, some fumbling of the keyboard, little things like that. And I might even hop back into Siege on Xbox, when this new season starts, because I don't even think I have a rank yet for this season on Xbox, because I just pretty much consistently just play PC. All right, well, that's it. I'm pretty much rambling at this point, but overall, here's the gist. Siege is still a good game. Player count's a little bit down, and it'll be picking up in a little bit here when the new season launches. And Red Dead Redemption 2 and all these other games they're off to great starts, but Siege is still hanging in with them. And I'm looking forward to making some more Siege content as well. So I'll be just throwing everything in together. You guys be easy, and I'll catch you in the next one.